My game's crashing on startup, so give me just a moment on that. Hello Grayscaled, hello Dracent, hello Nin, hello Tarze, hello Rack, hello Dar, hello Danny. And oh, the game's finally booted up. Yes, I know PowerWash 2 is releasing.
No.
Hello Mike, hello 26, hello Joey, hello Jag, hello Kyo, oh wowie. Goodness me, goodness me. PowerWash 2, do it again. I will eventually. There is no chance I'm escaping PowerWash. But for the time being, we're cleaning the Halloween house because October. Silence, Daddy, silence. Right, before we start, I have been meaning to bring this up for a couple of streams now, and I keep forgetting, so I'm going to do it right away. On October 20th, I will be having my affiliate anniversary, and part of that will be a return to my Pred tier list streams, in which people can submit Pred ideas, and I can be shamelessly horny for the stream and rank them on a tier list. It is not poorly disguised, is it? It really isn't. So, on the Discord server, there is a tier list suggestions channel, and everybody gets 3 submissions.
I'm S tier already, by the way.
Cat Shark is S tier. There are a few rules to abide by. I'm not doing Sonas. I'm just doing licensed / canon characters, species, that kind of thing. Not trying to make anyone feel bad by rating Sonas, so those are off limits. Otherwise, go nuts. We need more submissions by the 20th, so if anyone hasn't put any in yet, please do. Everyone gets 3? Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Wasn't it? Didn't I say it was 3 for
the Mox
everyone,
for
5 for mods?
And said the Halloween version should be
or
just
am I forgetting how
everywhere.
I've done it? 2 for non-mods, 3 for mods. Oh, my bad. Thank you, Mox, for the resub at tier 3. Lovely to see you. The thing is, it's easy for me to forget, because as soon as I set the rules, I left the channel, because I do not want to know what any of the submissions are until the day. It was 5 for mods last time at the end. Okay. That's where I'm getting mixed up. But yeah, okay. 2 entries for everyone, 3 for mods. Please do throw some stuff in there. And quite frankly, yeah, leave it to Kyo's discretion, because we need more entrants, or it's not going to be a good segment at all. Goodness me, goodness me. Yeah, I was talking about it at Kobold Con, so I have been considering raising the limit. Chilly enough, they are bundling up extra cozy. Sweater on top of a hoodie, a beanie hat, and a blanket. That sounds very cozy. Life is hard, but you're alive. When's the anniversary again? You just set a reminder. I'm glad to see you again, Mox. It has been a good while. Always thinking of you. Anniversary is October 20th. Yes, please give more at 33 and looking to maybe get double that. Okay, so yeah, no. Kyo, you can make it an announcement. Everyone gets 3. 5 for mods. Let's go back to that. Let's go back to that. So if anyone's already submitted 2, you are free to submit an extra one. Well, let's just make that official, plain and simple. I want more Pred submitted. I want this to be a heckin' good segment. Thank you, Kyo. Oh, goodness. So yeah, back with a little more PowerWash, and we're doing the spooky level. There aren't really any more, so we're vibing with the one that's available. And hi, Fubar. You're back from the anniversary. Had a wonderful time, did cool stuff, ate some amazing food. Oh, I love amazing food. I'm jealous. Goodness, okay, so I've done my reminder. I've done my big reminder. So now I can get back to what I was going to say at the start, which is... illness sucks. Oh, hi, Jiro. Good to see you. And what the heck, 26? Yeah, my little minor illness is starting to weigh on me a little bit. You know when something's mild, but it starts to get very annoying? I'm really lethargic this weekend. It is... grumble, grumble. I'm alright, but I think I'm allowed to grumble a little bit. Hi, Gav. How you doing? Oh, wow, 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 wow. Getting there. We do appreciate getting there. I did a Night Watchman tour of Rothenburg. Huge group to do is hilarious. Turns out the history of the place can be chalked up to sheer luck. Love a good bit of history. Especially if it's a little bit funny. Do I think I got it on the train? I think so.
Thank you.
It seems to me that of everyone that attended KoboldCon, the majority of people who got it seem to be taking trains on the way back. Ugh. Come on, fence. There we go. I can stand on the spikes. This is fine. Oh, welcome under the weather today. The annoying sickness. You want to sleep it off, but it doesn't let you sleep. Oh, that is annoying. Absolutely. I hope you recover soon. Yeah, I've got that constant itch in my, like, entire olfactory region. Sneezing a whole bunch, sniffling a whole bunch. So yeah, just an annoyance. Just an annoyance. I think I do need to be washed, Pebbles. Cleanliness is good for one's health.
Azzy needs
Ooh,
a bath
boy, it
or
looks like a
shower
lot.
badly.
Yeah. I'll have to wait till after stream for such things, though. Yo, flying cat statues, they are cute. Just don't give Miko any ideas about flight. I don't think he can be trusted. Tarze, I don't doubt that. However, I think it has other adverse effects. You blame me, you've been on Jump Space for 6 hours now? You already have more playtime than me. I haven't had a chance to jump in since my stream of it, on account of feeling under the weather. Actually, I've spent most of my time playing Persona 4, because it's very turn your brain off. I'm in, like, the very last chunk of the game. Just working my way through, mopping up any little achievements I'm still eligible for at this point. And wondering if I can stomach another playthrough for the stuff that I could not get done. Did Naruto steal all my blood, make it worse? Yeah, probably. Probably. Yes, I've also been playing some fighting games, notably BlazBlue Central Fiction. It's great fun. It's great fun. Hi, Rex.
I don't want to fly. Flying is scary. You crash
Good
and
to
die a
see
lot.
ya.
But I still want the statues. Bring them home, Azzy. I promise not to push them off the counter. Maybe. Probably.
Miko will push them off the counter. Ow, wow, wow. And yeah, you do that reading, 26. Since we're speaking fighting games already, did anyone see the surprise? Yes, yes. Now, a bit of background. I always talk about this during PowerWash, I swear. Breen and I have been watching Dragon Ball for a few months now, on and off, with a partial goal of me eventually being able to enjoy some of the Dragon Ball games. Notably Sparking Zero, but when we started this, I wasn't really playing as much 2D fighter stuff, so... But yeah, nowadays it includes fighters. And, what the heck? Didn't expect that in the song. Yeah, so as of a few days ago, I have watched the first Dragon Ball Super movie. And I was thinking, I won't have to go too much further until I can play Fighters, spoiler-free. And then they've just gone ahead and announced that it's getting new content from Dragon Ball Daima. And I'm grumbling a little. Grumbling just a little bit. Fighters, Goji. They're adding another Goku. Yeah, and there was just a big balance patch, I believe yesterday, with the new Goku being added later. Oh, thank you for the sippy rack. It's Cult of the Lamb all over again, right? It's like suddenly, if I don't want any spoilers, I have to now watch through Daima. First DB, yes, Gods of Destruction is the one we watched. I really, really enjoyed it. I had a nice time. So now we're going to pick up with the series of Dragon Ball Super up until we reach the second movie, which I have been told not to look up because apparently just the name spoils its contents. So, yeah, that's the plan. We have about a dozen episodes to watch. But yeah, no, there is a decent chance that I will start playing Fighters when I can do it reasonably spoiler-free. But I'm also looking at Persona 4 Arena Ultimax, because I've heard that's good, and I'm basically at the point, I think, where I would just be able to play that without risk of spoilers. I think. So, you know, I'm not going to pull the trigger and buy it just yet, but I'm pretty sure I'm at the point where I could. Where am I at? February. So, I'm pretty sure I've basically seen everything. Hi, Breen, how you doing? And 26, thank you for redeeming Show and Tell. Stepping stone. Oh, I hope there wasn't... Just checking... Okay, no, there are no achievements for this. Oh, Danny, thank you for putting your suggestions in the tier list. I appreciate it. Right. Oh, that was a different letter when I cleaned it. Okay. Oh, wow. There we go. Okay. I will do show and tell. I'm just going to take off my gown real quick. I'm getting a little bit too warm. You don't want specifics, but you have to know if there's more plot and or plot twists after the reveal of who the killer is. I'm afraid I can't answer that in any sense without potentially spoiling something. I'm not confident in being able to give an answer to that. Yeah, it's an iffy situation. It's an iffy situation. I would have to decline to comment. Right, let's do show and tell, shall we? I have the very last batch of... Kyo, why would you do this? I'm here. Having been spoiled has ruined repeated attempts at playing it. I will say that the game has multiple misdirections in it. I think that's the best I can do. I think that's the best I can do. Right. And for what it's worth, I enjoyed it, and I predicted it. So... I don't know. You do your best. Right, yes. This is the final batch of items that I purchased from Arcade Games on the Isle of Wight. Arcade Games being the name of the store. And yeah, no, last batch. Last batch I have. Oh, camera, please. There we go. You know I had to do it. You know I had to do it. I do not own a PS4. But I picked up Guilty Gear Xrd Revelator 2. In a previous show and tell, I mentioned that I picked up the first Revelator game on PS4 because I found it cheap at CEX. And yeah, now I have made that redundant, more redundant than it already was, since I don't have a PS4, by getting the sequel. Look, when it comes down to it, I enjoy supporting these small retailers that aren't like, you know, they're not big business. They don't make profit hand over foot. So even though this was more expensive than it would have been had I just picked it up online, I decided to grab it for the shelf. I know I'm a bit of a hoarder. Right. On the topic of fighting games, here's something I found that I didn't know existed. I picked up BlazBlue Alter Memory on Blu-ray. I was rummaging through a box of assorted games for assorted platforms, and I saw the BlazBlue logo. I'm like, oh, which game is it? Oh, no, this is a Blu-ray. This is an anime series. I have... Yeah, I have no clue when this started existing, but I kind of want to see it. It's got 2 discs. And all the episodes. I don't know, I was just kind of stoked to find this. It's pretty cool. Jag, I'm pretty sure that the PS6 is expected next year. I have heard such talks. They could be totally incorrect, but there could be a PS6 next year. I definitely think it's too soon for such things, but what do I know? Now, we are going to stay on the BlazBlue train with one of the worst pieces of cover art I think I've seen on a game. Wait, how long's PS5 been out? Yeah, like 5-6 years. But I feel like because it has no games, there's still no reason for it to exist. Like, I don't feel like it has a footing yet. It's weird. It's weird. But then as someone who plays on PC, I've been fine for many, many years. Anyway, this is BlazBlue Calamity Trigger on the 360. Please do excuse the fact that there's a label I need to get removed. This cover fucking sucks. Like this... What is... Like, this is Noelle Vermillion, I'm pretty sure. And she looks like garbage. Like, well, that's not the BlazBlue font. Like, that... I don't like it. I don't like it. Now, if I open it up here... Like, there's the BlazBlue art. That's cool. That's very anime. That's what you want. Like, I can only assume that this was some kind of effort to appeal to, like, the folk who wanted more, Yeah, see, it you can tell by the hat. It's Noelle. Good God, it's terrible. Yeah, I think they were trying to appeal to people who, wanted the realistic graphical style, because, you know, 360 was the adult console, despite being populated entirely by 12-year-olds who think adult stuff is cool. Yeah. I have to assume that the art style's an attempt to pander to that audience. The game is still the game. The game will be fine. But God, this cover's awful. But yeah, I had to continue my habit of buying cool fighting games on consoles I don't own. PlayStation games on Steam feel dirty to you? Yeah, no, I like it. I'm still rooting for Demon's Souls and Bloodborne. I'm still wearing that clown nose and wig. But shall we do one last game? And it's not a fighting game. It's not a fighting game this time. This one has a bit of a story behind it. We have, for PS2, Hype the Time Quest, a Playmobil original game. I didn't know this released on the PS2. So, when I was a kid, we had an old desktop PC, and I had a Playmobil game on it called Alex Builds His Farm. I loved that game. Like, it was this game for kids with basic puzzles, and you're a kid called Alex building a farm. That was the whole game. I loved it. I 100%ed it. I got the option to print out the completion certificate. I was such a cool kid. We also had the disc for Hype the Time Quest, which is another Playmobil game that's a lot more of a fantasy adventure. And no matter how much I tried, the most I ever got was like 2 seconds of gameplay before the game would crash. Most of the time, wouldn't even launch. So I never got to play this game as a kid. It was always just out of reach. Owned it, wouldn't work. So when I found this on PS2, I had to get it. I just had to. And honestly, I have considered playing these Playmobil games on stream. Because I have found versions of these... black and white screenshots. I have found versions of these that work on Windows 10. Oh, there's the Dutch one! Dutch users, can you help het spell starten? Please. I'm desperate. Oh, goodness. Yeah.
DeadOps777 resub for 27 months.
Hi,
and said,
DeadOps.
Howdy, Azzy and gang. Hope y'all are doing amazing.
I'm doing great today, DeadOps. Thank you for the 27 months.
I'll get the webcam set up for when Azzy tries playing this and runs into a disk read error. because a certain cat shark scratched the disk to heck. Oh.
Oh god! I'm not sure if we can get that. That's dangerous. That's dangerous. It's a little bit scratched. It's a little bit scratched. I realized the danger of a reflective surface on the webcam as soon as I started doing it. Oh, goodness me. Almost face reveal. But yeah. Nice little selection of games. None of which I can actually use right now. It would be funny if you doxed yourself with Playmobil hype the time quiz, right? Right? That would be a moment. But yeah, because my PS3's broken, I can't even play the anime on Blu-ray. None of this is useful to me, but it's full of cool stuff. Bah. Next time on Show and Tell, not video games. Oh, hey, Sil. Ah, wow, wow, wow. There we go. Like, oh, look at the spooky face.
Sent 5 bits
Oh,
and
it's
said,
smiling.
My damn DDM like to draw our characters a bit on the short side. I told them it was fine, just don't make it a hobbit.
Ah, thanks for the bits, Daddy. Yeah, there's a lot of things in this game that you probably shouldn't actually power wash, but it's more fun to power wash them. Honestly, I'd love it if Power Wash 2 had at least one item in the game that would, like, explode if you, like, as soon as you power washed it. Because they got this entire game of power washing stuff you really shouldn't. I'd love to see, like, one thing have a consequence as a bit of fun. You know, not in a way that would, impact you. Like, it wouldn't actually be an item that needs to be cleaned. But it would be funny. A little acknowledgement of, yes, we know that you're not meant to power wash fragile items. You shouldn't power wash the candles on the stairway. Or vegetables. Or vintage car windshields. Oh, it's gonna spell Happy Halloween! Or at least happy. Halloween's probably over there. Okay, oh, your co-workers. This Fury track playing is showing me just how dumb a shuffled playlist can be. Because that was the very first song that played when I started it before stream. And I moved it forward to something a little bit nicer for the intro. So we get 5-6 songs in and it's back. There's over 1,400 tracks in that playlist. Hi 20 you, hope you're well. Ah wah wah wah. Just doing some cleaning today. Happy Yeen? Yeens should always be happy. We like Yeens in this household. Oh, there we go. Moment, is this urgent? Okay, I'm going to go ahead and mark that as read. I had a notification from the tier list suggestions channel. I'm guessing there was an @ here. I'm not meant to look in there. Nah? Was I at it directly? Oh, Kyo replied to me and forgot to uncheck the notification thing. Understood. But yeah, I'm hoping for at least 50 submissions total for that. Joey, are you still down to potentially co-host that one, by the way? Nice, nice, nice. Usual stream time on the 20th, as I'm sure you imagined. I think it'll be good fun. Apapa. 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 Oh goodness, we've only done 8%? Yeah, sorry, Tarze. I try to stick to the day that the anniversary actually is, so we've been slipping by a day each year. Hi, Akabob. Hope you're well. You know, with the Fury soundtrack playing, did anyone see the weirdness going on with the live-action Fury series? Because I swear I can't make heads or tails of, like, exactly what the situation is. So, the gist, to my knowledge, as far as I am updated, is that Yuri is meant to be getting a live-action adaptation officially. A trailer popped up that everybody absolutely shat on in the comments. It ended up getting taken down due to the backlash. But apparently, the game makers, the devs, have said, yeah, we have nothing to do with this. This isn't our project. Y'all have just shat on and disparaged a fan project. So, like, I don't know, it seems weird that they're actually working on one, allegedly. And this has popped up, everyone's gone very critical, but then apparently it's not the one they're actually making? I don't know if they're trying to save face or if it actually is a fan project. I don't know. It's a weird one. It's a weird one. But I really like Fury as a game. So I'm wanting to believe that they're telling the truth. And the internet was just assholes for a bit there. But at the same time, I don't want the, like, people to have universally shit on a fan project. There's no winning. Fury with an I, Juno. It is a very, very fun boss rush game. Oh, thank you for the sippy coopity. Fury is one of my most memorable streams because it is known as a boss rush for being very, very difficult. And I did the base playthrough without dying. With, like, no background knowledge of the game. I was just oddly cracked at it. So it will always have fond memories attached to it for me. There were people who knew the game intimately in chat who wondering if they were being, like, pranked, and that I actually knew what I was doing. You struggled with the sniper lady? That was one of the moments where people were like, how are you doing this? It's like, she's the one that gives everyone trouble if nothing else. And no, I just sort of did it. And I just, turns out I was pretty good at Fury. Do I think I'd struggle more if one of them tried to eat me? Yes, because none of them are my type. Like, if you get willing prey Derg, that's because the Derg likes you. Ow, wow, 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 wow. Oop. Yeah, I don't know. It's like I used all of my gamer skill on that one playthrough. Only tricks? Weird website. Broogie Woogie, Funny Bone Broth, Motion Potion, and Focus Pocus. Fucking Broogie Woogie. Only Trick sounds like a Fae website. It does. Hey, Sunio, how you doing? Ow, wow, wow. Oh my gosh. Oh, I guess it is a really big building. Oh, it had a lot more to the back than I thought. Not looking forward to going back to work tomorrow. Yeah, that is a mood. Since I'm unwell, I feel like my weekend's been wasted. I'm not sure what I would have done differently had I been, you know, in full health. But I don't like the idea that I could have done something more. Oh, but yeah, I hope so too, Sunio. Oh yeah, Jag, I think I saw your post. Congratulations on the Switch 2. I hope it serves you well. Okay, good. I was worried that those orbs were individual items, in which case those were not doing much. Yeah, I do feel like I need to put more time aside for my Switch 2. I still want to finish Tears of the Kingdom before Age of Imprisonment releases. I've still barely touched Bonanza. Legend ZA releases in what, 4 days? But I keep playing Persona and fighting games. I can't be stopped. Whoop. Oh, goodness. At the very least... Oh, no, I think so as well, Nin. We gotta have more sessions. Earth mentioned he wanted to stream Legend ZA when it releases. Yeah, I imagine quite a few people will. Ow, wow, wow. I'm gonna have to try to get some play-ins so I don't get spoilers for anything that might be in it. There we go. But yes, I should get some Switch 2 time in November, when I intend to stream a few Switch games. And yeah, no, Zia has absolutely been leaked already. I have managed to avoid anything so far. But the thing is, it's Pokemon. Which means that if there are any new Mega designs that haven't been shown off or anything of the like, there will be furry smut of it. Like, very quickly. So Pokemon games are one of those things I really need to knuckle down on, you know, and just get through. Which I don't particularly enjoy, but it is what it is. Can't really take things at your own pace when it comes to there potentially being smut drawn of spoilers. But yeah, we'll do some Switch games in November, and we should have some fun. And none of them will be new releases, so shouldn't be any surprises for anyone there. Artists do work fast on those. Like, I have artist friends who produced some of the first artwork of the Raichu Evos. Megas. Because they were watching the Direct where they were announced, and they were just sitting on their canvas waiting for something to appear. Imagine me being the one of a known Pokemon artist. You're seeing that whether you like it or not. Yeah, no, I imagine that's gonna be pretty dicey for you. Ugh. I'm to P, this is a dated concept in video games. The real metric now is time to more fan art. Yeah, I believe it. Scythe, what? Ah!
Hey Azzy, I found your boyfriend.
No!
Nom.
Wow, there was really long pause there. I might have been able to step in and do something. Damn. Ow, wow, 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 wow. Let's see. Yeah, I think I need to leave the main house for last. "26, I'm sending you to the Shadow Realm." Which is also Miko. Yeah, the Yu-Gi-Oh! Dubs don't really get it across very well, but the Shadow Realm is just Miko. Ow, wow, 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 wow.
Oh no, now your boyfriend is inside of me, squirming. I bet you can still get him out if you're quick and good at negotiating.
Miko,
wow, you're not even gonna try?
You won't let that happen.
You surely gotta be paralyzed in fear, I bet.
Hey.
No other possible explanation.
Stop. I will withhold treats. It doesn't matter, he takes them by force. I have no power.
Thank you.
Oh, wow. Oh, I definitely need to get on this roof, don't I? I've just realized that I had the whole show and tell with the Blaze Blue stuff, and Scribble isn't here today. Damn. That was right up her alley. Yeah, she'll still be asleep. Ooh. I have an at. Is it important? Not really. Oh, okay. I can propel myself off rocks. Good to know. Shifty, good to see you. How are you doing? Wow. Joey, do the thing. Do the thing. There we go. Shifty's part of Team Fluffy. Do give them a follow. You were typing it already? I knew it. Goodness. Hope you're doing well, Shifty. Dogs of a colour stick together, apparently. Ooh, thank you for the self-care. Ugh. Oh yeah, I needed this stretch. Oh, my bones made sounds. And yeah, Shifty, I'm a little under the weather. I think I picked something up on the way home from KoboldCon, but it's pretty minor. I'm getting by, just with a bit more sneezing and sniffles than usual. Maybe you need that funny bones drink? Maybe. Yeah. Regardless, I do have a friend in the area who has offered to do a little bit of shopping for me tomorrow, because I am running out of food. I was meant to do a shop this weekend, but I don't want to put anyone at risk by going out. So a friend of mine's going to pick up a few little odds and ends for me and drop it off inside the doorway for me, which I very much appreciate. It is good when friends can help friends. I will have to return the favor at some point.
Look out, Azzy, that's bone-hurting juice. Don't drink it, or we'll have to clean your bones.
Why would we have to clean them? Wouldn't that just... Is pain dirty? If they hurt, that doesn't make them dirt, right? I'm confused. And I fell off the roof. Oh, the rope itself has dirt on it. Oh, that's not good. If it hurt, it dirt. Oh, good. Now I'm thinking of Gianni posting. Your boats once a year to clean them. Yeah, that's probably true. Hi, Annie. How you doing? Oh, wow, 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 wow. What part of this isn't clean yet? Oh, it was that. There we go. Lantern's clean, that's clean, 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 clean. Cool. Now let's try... Oh, did I get the lights? All the lights? I got all the lights. But not this wall. Oh, of course. Oh, there we go. New house issue cropped up, but you have apple crisp in the oven. I hope that slightly outweighs the house issue. Ba, ba, ba. Yeah, I have not heard the term apple crisp. That might be an American thing? Ah, there we go. All one part. All one part. Apple slices topped with oats, cinnamon, sugar, other spices, and big. That sounds like an apple crumble to me. Alas, I am not one for fruit in a cooked form. Because I'm picky like that. So more for all of y'all. Ow. Oh, come on. There we go. Okay. 26. You'll embrace the mushrooms someday. Someday. They will outlive us all. I already embrace mushrooms. Mushrooms are my friends, my allies. I trust mushrooms with every fiber of my being. Embrace the mushrooms. And they will embrace you in turn. This ad paid for by the mushroom lobby. Oh, goodness. Although, actually, that does remind me. I would like to do a special shill for koboldshop.com today. As many of you know, I am a Cobalt Shop partner. Oh, thank you, Jason. And Sushi, who runs the store, just had like the third piece of like the third expensive appliance in a row kick the bucket. And they need some support. So if you've been holding back on buying something from cobaltshop.com, perhaps using my partner code, now would be a good time to do it to help Sushi and Nikki fund replacement appliances. Winter is a bad time for things to break. Oh, well, Commander Coyote, good to see you. Hope you're well. I believe right now they're doing a deal on the Pocket Cobalt shirt, as well as the Don't Bully Me, I'll Yip mug. So those are on additional discount, as well as there being coupons on offer. Ba-ba-ba. What? Clean, clean, clean. Can we also shill the tier list? I did earlier, Annie, before you got here. We have raised the limit a bit, and I have been making people aware. Ba-ba. Where the heck does this still need cleaning? Oh, there's always an underside. Oh, God. I think it's all the main building now. Oh, no. Apothecary door still needs a little bit. And one of the lantern hooks? Ow, wow, wow. Yeah, Annie does have the opportunity to cause more trouble than other people. You know, being a mod with more submissions. Oh, that one didn't get fully clean? There we go. Okay. I think that's basically everything that isn't the main house, so let's get started on this. Sill, not again!
Nom. Nom.
Oh, wow. Yeah. Oh, and of course, for the tier list submissions, don't worry if you can't think of everything at once. Every single submission we get in before the stream helps. Oh, what? Oh, what? Oh, what? Oh, what? Oh, what? Oh, what? Oh, goodness. Oop. They have their own things. Excellent. This is a house that embraces the extra dings of splitting up objects. I think I need to thin down the In-Sound Mind soundtrack a bit. Some of these are just very... Okay, no, having the Organizer soundtrack on is funny. Ugh. And yes, what 26 said. Web Ps are terrifyingly prevalent, but are not supported on the tier list site. Manual conversion is possible by Kyo while assembling it, but don't give Kyo that job. Kyo's already doing a lot to help. Awawa. Hi, Lance. Ba-ba. Ba-ba. Oh. This is looking very unlike a spooky house once it gets cleaned. Like, this is actually very nice. Yeah, I don't know how Discord handles image stuff. I just know that if you put a WebP into the tier list, it says no. The mortgage payment is spooky. Yeah, I could imagine. It's pretty sizable. Okay, fine, I'll use the ladder. Oop, take care, Annie. The price at the apothecary are spooky. Yeah, it's like it's Starbucks tier prices over there. Can't afford shit. Just in case I thought it and didn't say it, take care, Annie. Bowser Jr. / Shadow Mario should take up a full-time gig painting houses for Halloween. That would make some money. Bowser Jr. could support his own education. That being said, I'm sure Bowser can afford it. That being said, I'm pretty sure Bowser Jr.'s homeschooled. This is a strange topic to be on. Jag, what the heck is that extension? I've never even heard of that one. At this point, I'm convinced that websites are inventing new image formats just to fuck with the tier list. Yep. Yep. Oh. And I have fallen off the roof, my legs are broken, game over. Oh god, there's that extra bit there. Oh, it's so annoying. I'm gonna fall off this roof so many times. .nap is an image format? Am I doing that when I eep? Am I turning images into nap files? Can I get a commission of me sleeping as a .nap file? I'm all for it, Rex.
Etchedis Grey Cloud sent 5 bits and said, what's a narcoleptic protogen's favorite file extension? .nap.
Yeah. Goodness.
Do I look like I know what a JPEG is? I just want a picture of a hot dog.
You know, I was never really one for King of the Hill. And by that I mean, my parents wouldn't let me watch it when I was younger. So I just ended up never watching King of the Hill. All I see of it are memes. Sounds like it was a good show, though. This is such an awkward tower to clean. What, are these not done? Yeah, a flood would be helpful. There we go. Why hasn't Nintendo made their own power washing simulator? It'll come after Splatoon Raiders. We'll get the you have to clean up after a game of Turf War game. Yeah, no, Cello. Alas, we are just cleaning a spooky house that is not so spooky once the dirt's off. I'm doing well, Cello. Just fighting the Concrete a little. Pizza Tower soundtrack's good. If only I liked the game better. I haven't touched it, but how was Yuka Replayly? It was good. It was good. I didn't get super far, but that's just because the first world had so much in it that I spent most of my time in it. I think I was only missing like 2 pages in the first world by the time I moved on. But no, really fun. I had a good time with it, and I will be picking it up more after October, I think. Because I really do want to fit some spooky games in. I'm not going to look out for Cello. Ow, what? Ow, what? This is mean. Ow, what? Ow, what?
Nom.
Appa.
Nom.
Ah. Appa, ba, ba, ba. Ugh. My arm is already hurting. I haven't even been, like, messing with the nozzle. Just holding my arm out to use the mouse is tiring today. Ironic, considering my current form. Ah, ba, ba. Oh, wow. Yeah, I've heard good things about that game, Cello. I will likely play it someday. Yeah, I'm dragging the mouse a little closer to me to give my arm a bit more slack.
Noodle the artist just brought 19 friends in.
Noodle! Welcome in, thank you for the raid. I hope y'all are doing great and had a good time with Monster Hunter Wilds. If any of you raiders don't know me, I am Azzy. I'm a silly little critter on the internet. And I'm currently doing some PowerWash Simulator and chatting about whatever comes to mind. I did get a self-care redeem, so let me just sip some coffee real quick. Oh, well. You were grinding on monsters? That can't be, misinterpreted at all. I hope you had a good time grinding. Taze, yes, Link's Awakening was my first Zelda. In fact, I only discovered Ocarina of Time, not because of the name, but because I was in a second-hand game store and I recognized the logo on a loose cartridge of Ocarina of Time. I knew nothing about it, I just selected it because, oh, this logo's on one of my Game Boy games.
Monster Grinder.
Thank you, Miko. Yeah, no, Link's Awakening is a great game. I like it very much. Oh, we did get to clean a little something there. Excellent. Okay. Ooh. Going back to the good old yellow nozzle. You killed God 3 times because you needed 2 things from it. Wow, you're outdoing most JRPGs. Usually you just kill God once. But yes, Noodle, if you need to do any post-stream self-care, make sure you do that. Just take care of yourself. I do appreciate you sharing your community with me. You remember getting hard stuck on the first dungeon because you had to push a block because there was 0 tutorial on block pushing and you were 5. Yeah. Yeah, I can see that happening to a lot of people back then. You kill God twice in the wild story, but you need more materials for a cool sword. A cool sword to do what? You've already killed God. I feel like anything else is a downgrade after that. You don't need the sword anymore. You've won. We're killing an overbuffed monster they added later. Stronger than God? You should have just let that monster fight him. Infighting could have solved a lot of issues for people. Now what? Need to kill God for glam. Yeah, Monster Hunter does have this critical failing of all the monsters being cute and I don't want to hunt them. Taze, I will bap you. It's like a macro size contest. It ends up with multiversal business, 1 god per universe to slay. I do love that kind of posting you get in furry communities, though. Like specifically with macros. It's like, I'm bigger than you. Well, I'm bigger than you. Yeah, well, I'm bigger than the universe. Well, I'm twice as big as you. It's like the scale does not matter anymore, actually. Favorite monster pred? I feel like there are some in my tier list. There's gotta be. I'm so not the target audience for Monster Hunter, and it's funny. Look, I just need more kissing of the monsters. That being said, I have played Rise. It's just a lot of time to commit to something, and the sessions kind of ceased after a while. Nin, what the heck? Abba. Ooh, Sacrets are good. Sacrets should get kisses.
Azzy just wants a spin-off called Monster Grinder.
I wouldn't say no. Hi, Hika. Hope you're well. Gosh, Terraria has such a good soundtrack. Ugh. Oh, you were playing Monster Hunter as well, Hika. I hope you had a good time. Oh. Oh god. Is this individual steps? No. No, it is not. Oh, but this is a very flat wall. I gotta clean it. Glad you had a good time, Hika. Oh, enjoy Shadowrun, Taze. Thank you, V, for being very backwards. Oh, you know, I've never noticed the size of the PowerWash saves. Oh, you do it on mobile data? Okay, yeah, that would matter a lot more in that case. What? What? Goodness, I feel like I'm only on pace to, like, finish this and barely start a second job. This is surprisingly big. Is that the true horror of it? Potentially. Huh. Oh, it's 4G. Oh, geez. Yeah, that's a little dicey. Oh, what? Hi, Mackie. How you doing? Up, up. Oh, stairs done. I'm not bad, Mackie. Recovering from a bit of con crud, but otherwise fine. Getting some spooky cleaning done. Or as spooky as this game is gonna let me have. Clean, 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 clean. Yeah. At the very least, con crud always comes with the caveat of worth it. Because Cobalt Con was so great. I can handle being knocked down a peg for a few days. What? I don't know about Remix Hika. It is the choir version from the actual soundtrack. because they have versions for like every one of the main instruments and all that stuff. So yeah, it's just an official version of the main theme. Yeah, I have an interesting relationship with Divinity 2. Because, like, I loved it. And then I loved it again. And then I loved it again. And then I loved it again. And I still haven't gotten through Act 1. Just I keep starting groups to play with, and then we get out of Fort Joy, and then it falls apart and we never play again. So, yeah, I've basically given up on playing this game I really like because I'm sick of relying on people. But I don't have enough time to play it by myself either. Ugh, thank you for the self-cat. I have started a solo run in which I am, like, I've managed to set it up so that I'm playing as the Red Prince with my own character as a secondary. So I'm basically playing the Red Prince and his bitch. Like, I set it up as a multiplayer game with Red Prince as player 1, my character as player 2, and then changed it to single player. So it will follow the Red Prince's story as Godwoken, but also I'm there. So if I ever do play it through, I will be picking up that save, and it'll just be those two on their silly adventures. Because I don't want to be a Godwoken. I just want to hang around a cute lizard. This track sounds familiar. This is FTL, Lance. Yeah, oh, believe me, my playlist has all sorts of tracks in it. We are talking over 1,400 tracks. And counting. I added 2, like, full soundtracks today. I just keep buying soundtracks and adding them to the repertoire. And Cello, I may be a cute lizard, but Red Prince is handsome. We've struck with the desire to play Spiral Knight. Good gosh, it's been a hot minute. I'm pretty sure I played that exclusively for TF2 unlocks. Right at the edge of the roof. Dangerous cleaning. Oh, well, what? But... Yeah, no, the lizards in Divinity are very well designed, and I do appreciate them very much. And yeah, I think Spiral Knights just suffers from the same fate as most free-to-play games, in that if you get noticed at all, that money will eventually dry up. And you will not be able to afford sustained development. How is that window not clean yet? Okay. There we go. Wait. Why? Sorry, why are you worried about Silk Song? Are we on the same... I don't think it's gonna have any problems. Ba, 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 ba. Up. Up. Scythe. Oh, wow. Who owns this home? No clue. I've been getting texts from a Megan Moggs. But that's all I've got. I haven't actually been reading them. I'm just doing what I'm being paid for. Whew. Yeah, I'm sure if I read the texts, I'd have a bit more of an idea of what's going on here. But it's a rather nice house once the dirt's been cleaned off it. Okay, I wonder if... yep.
Vex Jolteon resub for 23 months and said no, it's not been 2 years, fuck you.
Yeah, no, not quite yet. Not quite yet. And technically, even next month, it won't be, because you pay at the start of a period. So, 2 months from now, it'll have been 2 years. In full. Thank you for the resub, Vex. Hope you're well. Oh, wow, wow. We just cleaning. Chimney done. Down a monitor? What, did one of them just give up the ghost? Huh. Dang. Ghosts mentioned. Real. My superior air control means I can just do this. Oh, and I can fall. That's my hubris. God, I hope my current monitors don't just do that someday. Like, I've been putting off replacing them for so long. Oh yeah, I guess you do have those in Brazil, huh? Jeez. Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure my monitors are still good for a few more years at least. They need to be, because replacing them to my specifications, you know, what I currently want out of new monitors, would be way too expensive. Oop, there we go. Whew. Wait, Lance, you have a second monitor ready to go and you just haven't set it up? I couldn't imagine. Having two monitors is so important to me. It's a huge game changer. Yeah, second monitors open up the possibility to have a stream on in the background. That's also what I tend to do. Oh, rest assured, Lance, you will wonder why you didn't set it up the moment you got it. Yeah, no, Vex has reasons. Vex has a big move. But yeah, like, dare I say, if one of my monitors were to just fail right now, I would probably be dipping into savings to get a replacement as soon as possible. Because having two is just a must, especially for streaming. Oh, that's where you're moving. Congrats, Vex. Have a good time. Up. Oh, what? That is kind of wild, Vex. I wouldn't have thought that. Whew. 70%. Another fighting game has been announced. Give me a moment. I can find this. Ah, you've already said it's an Avatar one? Finally! I love James Cameron. Yeah, no, I have zero attachment to Avatar, so that one won't be for me. Which is good, because I have enough fighting games on my radar right now anyway. Yeah, like, 3 fighting games isn't enough for me. I need more. Not like that, Vex. Oh, Moogle. Ow, bat. Yeah. You know, when Sparking Zero, like, released, and it had a roster... I know certainly with DLC, it has, like, 200 characters or some shit. I then started watching Dragon Ball, and I keep going like, I'm gonna play them in Sparking Zero, only to find out that somehow, in those couple of 100 characters, those weren't in it. The characters I kept saying were never in it, and I felt so robbed. How many of those characters are Goku? Probably a good number. Yeah, no, I felt a little ripped off. There's barely any of the original Dragon Ball characters. Yeah, so I heard. Like, I heard something about them basically having, like, more GT rep than original Dragon Ball rep, or something like that. What characters did you like? Oh, no, you see, I was also being dumb at the same time. Like, Gregory, the cricket on King Kai's planet, that is apparently only an anime character and wasn't in the original. I want to play as Gregory. Let me play as Gregory. You can't, apparently. What a rip. And I want to play as Shu from Pilaf's crew. Apparently he's not in it. What's the point? Why make a game? It's just unreasonable. There is a Pilaf character in Budokai Tenkaichi 3. Goodness me. Yoda plays the blue flying fuzzy guy. Pwa, who is a she. Which was also a mistake I made when I was younger. I grew up thinking Pwa was a guy. Oh, Yeah, shit, Vex, you weren't here when I said it earlier. I have now seen the first Super movie. Just a couple of days ago. So, progress is being made. Some of the dialogue is... What the fuck? Why do they gotta complicate things? Look, I thought it was fun. Look, my takeaway from watching the first Super movie was that Beerus was a lot more endearing than I thought he would be. I rather liked Beerus. Hey, Canis Rufus, hope you're well. Beerus is a kibitty. Yeah. I'm sure as I progress, I will learn more of these characters. I just gotta get to a point where I can play the games reasonably without getting spoiled everywhere. Thankfully, if I go ahead and look at the roster, I've only just realized that I'm just gonna read a bunch of food names and underwear names, and I won't really get spoiled because the names are just dumb. Yeah, Vex, the subject came up earlier because it, fighters, you know, the Arc System Works fighting game, got an announcement of a Daima character being added, like, seemingly at random, out of nowhere. And I was saying, oh god damn it, now it's harder for me to avoid spoilers if I want to play that, which I do. Like, I am pretty certain that, they're just updating all of, like, the Dragon Ball games at this point. Like, I'm pretty sure that they keep updating Fighters, Kakarot, Sparking Zero, and Xenoverse 2, I think, has also been getting DLCs. They just keep adding stuff. I wouldn't have thought they'd kept updating so many games. Like, it's a lot of projects. Yeah. The thing about the DLC, though, is it also makes it less appealing. Because it's like, I didn't get Fighters for the longest time. Like, I do own it now, but I didn't get it for the longest time because of the amount of DLC there was. eventually I saw a very good price on the Fighters Edition, so it came with, like, Season Pass 1, and I was like, yeah, this'll do to start. But I know there's more. A lot more. Ugh. Yeah, Pirate Warriors 4 on Switch 2 definitely feels a bit out of left field. I don't know what's going on with that one, but I'm also not up to date on One Piece, so for all I know, the Switch 2 edition... Well, no, not even the Switch 2 edition. For all I know, Pirate Warriors 4 kept getting updates, and it's now, like, the definitive One Piece game. Not a clue. I'm sorry, did that actually show up on screen? Huh, didn't notice it. And yeah, I don't think I've heard good things about Odyssey. I think it just kind of released and had no fanfare. But I don't look too deeply, because again, not up to date on One Piece. Don't want to get spoiled. What? To put it bluntly, the government is evil. Yeah, no, that's the basic plot of One Piece. Wow. Okay, this has an underside, yep. Reviews seem to be mixed, so it's an actual gamble if you like it. Yeah, if I had to guess, it's gonna be one of those games where if you've bought it for the game, you'll be disappointed, but if you've bought it for the One Piece, you'll probably get a lot more mileage out of it. Like, if you're just wanting to experience silly fun with the characters you like, it's probably fine. But otherwise, you know, it's not good enough to stand on its own. That tends to be how, like, anime games go. In my experience, at least. You want fan service, just get the Warriors game. Just get Warriors games, they're fun. Love turning my brain off to a Warriors game. Ooh. Needed a ding. I feel like it's been a while. Hi, Reagan. How you doing? But, you know, with the Switch 2 being mentioned, I still feel like, and I've been thinking this for a while, they really need to get more dev kits out. Because, like, I am hearing talks of plenty of devs who, like, really want to do Switch 2 ports or just Switch 2 editions and haven't been able to get hold of a dev kit yet. And I feel it's really holding the system back. Oh, Lance, that game's $70? Oh, yeah, no, that's definitely something you pick up on, like, deep discount then. Goodness me. But yeah, I'm good, Reagan. I'm good. I hope you are well also. Oh, no, yes, I asked that and you answered, and yes, you are doing well. Goodness me. Oh, you said at least it isn't a $70. Okay, okay. I see. That is a bit better then. $40, that would still be something you wait for a sale for in my eyes, but I'm cheap. Yep. I mean, Jag, I don't see what's wrong with Stardew getting a Switch 2 edition. It adds the mouse support and it's totally free. Like, I do not see an issue with a free update to make your game better utilize the hardware. Didn't know it's free? It is. It is free. No, do not grab me for dinner. I have things to do. Yeah, oh, wowie. But yeah, the only place where Stardew Valley's update is paid, I believe, is Japan, because apparently there's a law that dictates that, like, all of those updates have to be paid in Japan. So, Stardew Valley dev went ahead and made that the cheapest possible price that it can be on the eShop for Japan, and it's free everywhere else that doesn't have that rule. I've heard a few devs being very annoyed about that particular rule. Because everywhere else gets it free. It's just Japan can't legally. I do not understand the exact rule whatsoever, or what it's meant to accomplish. But yeah, Stardew Valley update, for everyone else, free, gives you the mouse support, and probably 4K. That sounds like there'd be something there. Yeah. I'm definitely not going to make too many assumptions about what it is intended for. I just know it's a little strange. But yeah, I'm not sure there are any specific requirements for a dev kit, but I have heard that Nintendo, like, prioritized certain developers for dev kits, and that actually does mean a lot of indies did get dev kits, but a lot of the bigger publishers didn't, which is interesting. Not good or bad, just interesting. I just want more studios to actually get those dev kits and be able to put stuff out. Because, yeah, whatever... Like, anything that comes out for Switch 2 is good for the system, and good for the people who have the system. But that stuff can't come out if places aren't getting dev kits. What? Big publishers can afford a dev kit? Oh no, like they're not being offered them at all. Like, it's not the... I'm not saying, like, free dev kits are the problem. Like, they are not being allowed to buy dev kits. Apparently Nintendo's just being really stingy with them. Like, this is corroborated by a few publishers, I believe, at this stage. It's like, hey, I'm at the point of telling people not to get a Switch 2 yet, because there's not enough stuff available for it. Like, get a few more Switch 2 editions out, you know? Come on. Give people an extra reason to get the dang thing. Hi, Mateo. Hope you're well. Juno, let's not go into that whole debacle. That topic always gets people way too riled up. My point begins and ends with dev kits good. I think I need an extension for a little bit more there. Oh, missed some there. Oh, what? No. As long as I have my PC, I am happy. But I do have a Switch 2. And I want more stuff for it. Wait, what else? Oh, the underside of the roof. Of course. Okay, let's clear up some of these little bits. Oh yeah, I saw the Game Pass price hike. Yeah. They're gonna see... And I just think that's just corporate shit, isn't it? Like, that's not going anywhere good. Like, I used to stand up for Game Pass because if you don't care about physicals, it was good value. It has stopped being good value and I would no longer defend it. But that was the case as of a couple of increases ago. It's never been for me. Juno, I asked for the topic to be dropped. I do not want to go on about those lawsuits today. It's bad vibes. Oh, well. Goodness. At least we're 93% done. This thing is colossal. I might actually have time to go into another level. Didn't think that was... Well. Ooh, thank you for the Sippy Rex.
Bad vibes? Oh dear, does it need new batteries?
Not that kind of... No, I will not say more on the topic. Goodness me. Okay. Oh yeah, no, that tower needed way more done to it. Oh wow. Yeah. Alas, I am an old grump. My Halloween prep is making sure I keep all of the lights off on Halloween night. Like, I've had people show up at my door trick-or-treating days before Halloween, and I've just had to tell them, yeah, I don't keep candy in the house. Like, I count calories. I don't have that shit. You're days early. I do not have anything. Oh, wow. So I got tricked. They stabbed me 37 times in the chest. Such is life in England. That's when Nato got all that spare blood. Oh my god. Oh. Oh god, Tarzay with the text box. Come back from getting breakfast. Room I mentioned not leaving your phone in the bathroom. You got out of the car. When it vibrates, I can hear it through my bedroom wall. Oh, god damn it. Goodness me. That is a unique level of banter. But yeah, now, I am definitely not one for Halloween as a season, but I have loads of friends who adore it and it's their favorite holiday, so, you know, I'm not gonna yuck their yum. But trick-or-treaters aren't even that big of a thing in my area. Like, I mentioned that person who once showed up several days early. I didn't actually get any on the actual day. It is definitely not a big thing here. Outside of playing some spooky games, next week and for the rest of the month. Yeah, that's just it. That's my Halloween. Ow, wah, wah. Can I get anything from... Oh, I totally can. What, this song? Passion for Exploring. VVVVVV. Yeah, oh, we got a lot of older indie games in this. Ugh. You bought Faith for a friend, you're waiting for them to play it. Faith is very good, I'm sure they'll love it. Oh, okay. Oh, that tower's still not done either. Could I say that? No, I will never say that now, actually. It has an archipelago randomizer. Jeez. How? Like I know how, but I've never beaten the game. Like it's one of those many indies that I played and was like, I'll go back to this, and I didn't. It was difficult and confused my brain. And I fell off the roof again. Oh, wow. That one being VVVVVV. I have finished Faith on stream. But, you know, it was a long time ago. I am no stranger to difficult games nowadays. Streaming dictates I play some difficult games. You know, it's why we've done most of the Mega Man series. And Elden Ring, and Sekiro. You forgot I played it? I did. It was last October, I'm pretty sure. Ow. Oh, 99%. We're at that stage of things. What? Think you were doing In Sound Mind at that time? Yes, I think I was playing those two together. I'm hoping I get a decent amount of spooky games in this month, but October's difficult. Because again, affiliate anniversary, October next fest each year. What? I'll just be doing what I can. Okay, what's left? Oh. Alien Isolation is long. Damn. So we're probably going to be working on that the whole month. Which is... well, I just hope it's fun. House feature window. Pillars, large... oh, large trims? Is that maybe a thing I can see from here? No. I think I'm gonna have to do it from here. Okay, the eaves are those. So I need to be looking out for one of those that isn't clean. Look at the ground? What about the ground? Wait, the trim was in front of me? Oh! Thank you. Oh. I was very vertical in my search. Sorry, I was very horizontal in my search. I was neglecting the vertical. Oh. Oh, fuck. Ah! This song isn't very exciting. Can I get something cool? Yeah, I'll do some hat in time. Entrance door handles. Yeah, I picked up Hat in Time soundtrack a few days ago, and just before stream I remembered to actually download the tracks. It's like I got back from KoboldCon, I was like, okay, I have a brief chance to buy stuff in the Steam sale. And I bought 2 soundtracks, and that's it. Right, house pillars. Is it these? No, those are perimeter. I missed it? How am I this bad? Oh. Goodness me, I'm blind. Okay. Rear turret window frames. Those. Oh, what? That doesn't help with blindness. That puts me in a... in a tummy, damn it. Right. It's all conservatory now. Got it. Whoa. Big one. Oh, you help with making me more blind. I see, I see. Oh, the option is to restart job. No, I'm good with 100% actually. Right, where to next? Let's do Wallace and Gromit's Knit-O-Matic. Yeah, that looks like a mess. Any achievements attached to this one? Well, that's neat. Yeah, I don't think we're finishing this one today. Oh, wow. Why are these crates just not... Do we really have to... Wow, yeah, it's dirty in the gaps. Cool. Love that for me. I'm using the dirt. That's what I'm missing. There we go. That's all I needed. This is what happens when I do an awkward bit to clean at the start. There's the concrete. I mean, a dusty basement, am I right? Ah. Wow. Thank you, Angelique, as well. First time chat to say bless you. I love that. Good evening from the Netherlands. Oh, another Dutchie. We have so many Dutch folk in chat. Nice to see ya. Oh, yeah, no, this is a bit beyond dusty, isn't it? Okay, there's an achievement for turning on the auto knit. Oh, I pressed the thing again. I can turn on the wool spinner. No. Oh, do I need to turn multiple things?
The follow is appreciated. Angelique Manda.
Thank you, Angelique. Yeah, do I have to have multiple things turned on for the Knitomatic to work? Oh, auto wash? No, it was that. I had to turn on the auto wash. Yeah, Friends vs. Friends music, absolutely. It's a great game. Oddly, the only thing that doesn't have working album art. I have album art on it, but it doesn't pick up just the Friends vs. Friends stuff. Hi, Dead Meat. I hope you're well. Yeah, Friends vs. Friends is one of those games I just tend to play with Breen. Like, if we need to kill some time, we'll just do 1v1 for a little bit. Get some of the dailies done in the process. And then we go do something else. It's a nice game to just dip into. Cozy. Okay, that's a lot dirtier than I thought it would be. Okay, done. Yeah, now this is a big job. I've been saying that many jobs in a row. I think we're just at the stage where the jobs are big. Oh, how pleasant. Goji, have you been playing Jump Space this entire time? I've gotten someone hooked. How could I do this? Yeah, don't worry about it. Power washing is safe for everything. Why is the painting... How can the entire back need cleaning? It's such an awkward angle. Okay, good. The wall too. The wall too. Of course the wall too. There we go. Ah. You know, I'm pretty sure this much water in a basement is typically referred to as a flood. Like, I do not think there's sufficient drainage down here, if any at all. This water is just gonna pool up. There we go. Oh, and that rim's all the way around. Ugh. Couple of drains in the floor. I daren't try to find them. I'm getting a lot of ats today. Oh, why are bricks hard to clean? Ow, wow. I'm glad they have paint brand paint. Good brand. Very to the point. Hey, Big O, how you doing? What colors are those even? Paint. Ooh, I can get this better from here. There we go. Those are Dragon Ball colors. Oh shit, you're right. Let's clean the light switch. Yeah, that feels like meaningful progress. Oh, come on. Do I plan to watch GT? No time soon. That's like... if I really want to watch more after watching everything else that's actually canon, like, then I'll look into it, you know? It's not a priority. Kid Goku's in Fighter Z. Yeah, I'm not too fussed about it because it wouldn't, like, spoil much.
Tummy time.
No.
Who goes in for the tummy dine?
What the fuck? It was my tummy time all along. Ow, wow. Oh, this... I feel like the bricks don't clean very easy. Like, it's leaving bigger streaks than I like. Ow, wow. Oh, and I do have to do part of the ceiling. Ugh. A few years ago, the world turned into bricks. I shouldn't understand that, and yet... what in the world is this place? This is Wallace and Gromit's basement. Ugh. Bit dirty, innit? That. Oh, God. Falling off the stairs is becoming far too common for me. I feel like I need to do something other than the wall. As long as it's just in the game. Yeah, I don't make a habit of falling downstairs. I basically live on the ground floor of my house, so... there are days where I just don't need to use stairs. Ugh. Okay, not climbing stairs in a year sounds impressive somehow. Ow. None where you work, none where you live? Huh. Well, fair enough. I mean, I guess it's, accessible that way. Your workplace, that is. So that's nice. I mostly deal with stairs, of all things, when I travel. Somehow, airports, train stations, I keep ending up with stairs. And these are the places when I have luggage to carry. I never see more broken escalators than when I have a very heavy bag. Trust them to be working if I don't. Oh, what? Ugh. Another reason to not like Schiphol. Schiphol does have stairs. Like, every time I use stairs, I have to justify, this is good for my health. I need to find an upside. Because they just make my legs hurt. And my arms if I have the aforementioned luggage. Hi, Scribble. Thank you for the sippy. I hope you had a good sleep. Oh, wow, wow, wow.
Show and tell.
I did the show and tell. It was a very Scribble show and tell, to be fair. Oh, wow, wow, wow. Yeah, let me, we can go quick. There was Guilty Gear on PS4, which I think I already told you about. And it was the Blaze Blue anime on Blu-ray, which I also told you about. Oh. Yeah. Hype the Time Quest, PS2 game I didn't know existed. I definitely told... Yeah, I thought so. This had childhood memories attached. I might play the PC version on stream someday, for shits and giggles. And the 360 version of BlazBlue Calamity Trigger, which I don't think I told you about. I think I managed to keep that one under wraps. Why would I buy this? Yeah, I don't have a 360 and the cover is garbage. But I have it now. Look, it has Taukaka on it. Shiangi. But yeah, funny. That is all. I was just talking about how the cover looks like they were trying to appeal to the mature crowd, and it just looks worse. Why would I give in to my hoarding instinct like this? Because I get to justify it as supporting a small retailer. Hi, 26. Again. They include one of Tao upskirting herself. Gotta appeal to the mature demographic of the 360? Question mark?
Does this make me King Miko?
Yes. Bye, King.
Nom.
But yeah, I like collecting video games. I do need to clean up the case, though. It has quite a bit of sticker residue and a couple of stickers, like, in their entirety remaining on them. Need to get rid of those. I'm also scared of tummy time, so you could maybe not give me tummy time. Just a thought. For your old buddy Azzy. Oh, that's still... Ow. I'm counting it on account of the tummy crashing into me. Ow. This is abuse. That is Wallace and Gromit in a rocket ship. Yeah, I am glad I have ordered some new shelves from IKEA. I've already mentioned it, but that is individual shelves for an existing unit, not a full shelving unit. Just more shelves for more games. I haven't done anything, don't call me out. Oh, what? Oh. At least the entrance area, like, if we... See, this is perfect. Ugh. Ugh. I'm going to commit so many crimes in the future based on people's investments. Apparently they have to be lewd crimes, but yeah. Pop up, go away. Thank you. The entire basement... No, the basement floor is in sections. Is it on these tiles? Looks like it. So I guess this is the boundary? Yeah, they've definitely had a time down here. That is for certain. Oh, Scribble. I was also talking about how I'm, like, simultaneously looking at Fighters and Persona 4 Arena. And I'm a little scared of how many fighting games I want to play. Help. Look, I've been playing more Persona today. I think I'm at the point where nothing else can be spoiled for me. Reasonably convinced. Really? Jesus Christ. How much is this game hiding? I'm in February. Ow, wah, wah. Lance, I won't ban you for that spoiler because you're very polite. Oh, wah, 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 wah. Come on, crates. Be cleaned. Good. Ooh, thank you for Sippy. Hi, Neko. Give in. Clean. Clean it all. Ow, wah, wah. Look, it has wool spools and shearing blades and sheep soap. You just bought House Flipper? Ah, that's how it begins. Up, 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 up. Lance, if it's soap made of sheep, I think Rack'll be upset. This game inspired you to clean your keyboard, holy shit. Well, at the very least, Rack has typed, so Rack has not been turned into soap. Yet. The sentient soap fandom is dying. Oh, shoot. Why do I say yet? Because life's full of possibilities. That's all. Ba-ba-ba-ba. Fuck it, I'm putting a song on for Scribble. But did it not end up in the playlist? How do I keep doing this? Oh, no, there it is. I'm gonna find out. Ah, there we go. Hi, Scribble. This is the character Scribble kicks my ass with. Her theme, anyway. I hear this song while I'm taking damage. Yeah, it is 50-50. 50% to me is in the ground. Ow, wow. And the other 50% is still actively being pummeled. Or tummy, that works as well. Tummy would impede my fighting game performance slightly. What? I am saying no such thing, dead meat. I have never said a word in my life, actually. Thought I saw something. Yeah, sure, telepathically, let's go with that. I'm so proud of y'all. What? Oh, smart detection? Autobot, you're an idiot. What is wrong with that message? What is wrong with that message? Sorry about Automod being a bastard. Oh, so much. Holy shit. How is this 25%? I feel like it's not even that. Oh my goodness. I'm pretty sure if I end on 25%, I will be killed. Wait, turn on? Oh yeah, that's on now. It is making noises. Whoop. Hey Flo, hope you're well. Oh. Oh, those clean up easy. Oh, that's nice. Oh, that pipe's black! Oh, I never would have guessed. Oh, that is a perfect follow-up to Alexandrite. Hey, Scribble, guess what soundtrack I bought? Goodness me. Sorry to hear about the headache, Flo. I hope your headache from earlier is feeling a little better by now, and if not, I hope it goes away soon. Oh, wow. A little good, gonna take a shower later than sleep. Yeah, I find showering often helps with a headache. Even if it's only temporarily. Something about the hot water and the steam really clears me up most of the time. Oh, what? Hot showers increase blood flow? Hey, I'll take it. Yup. Yup. Thank you for Sippy Scribble. Scribble,
Stop
wait.
yelling and get in already.
Scribble, don't play anything in your backlog. I need to play fighting games with you. Not biased. No. I'll have to play fighting games with other people instead. You take it back? Oh, good, because my next line would have been, "Hey, Nin, Scribble's playing backlog games now. You want to play Blaze Blue?" Oh, what? Oh, what? Oh no, the capital thanks feels like it's not actually thanks. The Scribble's not sort of teacher. Oh my god, I certainly can't teach. I know one character. Scribble, I'm pretty sure I did not impart any knowledge during those mirror matches. No, I was just a silly little guy. No, I didn't teach. Also, like, basically every combo I do is made up. So, you know, it's probably bad. I'm crying tears. Come on, upper wall. I fell in the gap. There we go. Ugh. What is that? Oh, that's an Abigo emote. That's really cute. I had to go hover over it because I was thinking, is that a Lux Ray? Bigo would love that. Oh, wait. I'm the one who is truly lost. Look, I just assume that in life there are other Lux Rays, you know? Sure, when I see something Luxray related, I think of Bigo. That's just natural for friends. But I don't automatically assume every one of them is Bigo. Oh, good. So what you're saying, Nin, is that in an isekai scenario, I now need to be on the lookout for a Luxray as well. Excellent. My poor Lisk. He knows no peace. He knows only tummy. Oh, hey, Nilla. Hope you've been well today. Yeah, no, definitely wouldn't do a TF at this stage. Vinny! Ow, wow. Okay, I'm gonna get the side of this bench. Oh, and this chunk of floor, apparently. And I think I will call that a stream. We have a lot more of this level to do next week. Goodness me. Okay. What's it? We finish up, take a look at the schedule for next week, and get into a raid. And that is what we're looking at. Real quick, thank you to my moderators for helping out today. Thank you to Angelique for the follow. Thank you to DeadOps, Mox, and Vex for the resubs. Tarze and Danny for the bits, and Noodle for the generous raid. We're going to be taking a little bit of a break tomorrow. Hopefully, that'll be the last I need to get rid of this sickness. We'll do a couple of Next Fest demo streams on Tuesday and Wednesday, see what demos are being offered. And then we start sinking into the horror games with Alien Isolation on Thursday and Choo Choo Charles on Saturday. Both, hopefully, with my heart rate monitor. Haven't strapped that on in a while. Looking forward to trying it out again. Right, we have 19 people I follow streaming right now. Who do I want to attack with y'all? Ooh. That is a good few options, but also a lot of games that I'm trying to avoid because spoilers. So, I was shilling for Kobold Shop earlier because Sushi needs that money to replace appliances. So let's just raid into Sushi. That fluffy dragon is always on the mind. He is playing Water Park Simulator. I think that one's pretty new. I haven't actually seen it around. Guess now is my chance. Take care, everyone. Have a wonderful rest of your weekend, if you are still in the weekend. Otherwise, have a great start to your week, and take care.